In today's video, I'm here to share with you my fragrances that have the biggest dents. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Ayesha from simplyayesha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as I said, in today's video, we'll be talking about my fragrances with the biggest dents. So if you are familiar with my collection, I don't know exactly how many fragrances I have, but I think around the 400 mark is where I'm hitting right now. And I am not the type of person who goes through a fragrance bottle very quickly. I know some of the ladies on here, they do really well with using up their fragrances. And shout out to y'all. But I'm an oversprayer, but I don't overspray apparently as much as some people because it takes me a while to use up a fragrance. I'm also the type of person who likes variety. So I never really like get stuck on one fragrance like for a week or so, unless I'm purposely doing that to test it out. I'm not that type of person. So because of that, I don't have a lot of dents because I like to spread the love around my collection. And if you watch my videos where I show you guys what fragrances I'm wearing for the week, you will see that I like to try out all kinds of things throughout the week. So the fragrances we're going to talk about today, they all have large dents to me. Now, at the end of the year, I will be sharing with you all the fragrances that I've used up this year, but the fragrances we're talking about today, I still currently have, but they are used a lot. And for me, there is something so satisfying about seeing a fragrance dent in a bottle. So let's go ahead and get into these fragrances. So we're going to start with the fragrance that kind of made me want to do this video. And this is a release from this year, but I have used it a ton. This is from Ellis Brooklyn, and this is Miami Nectar. So you can see it has this beautiful bottle, and look at my dent, y'all. So this came out maybe like April or something like that. And I have used it a ton. Now, granted, this is a lighter wearing scent. It smells like pineapples and coconut water and maybe some other fruits, but my simple explanation of how this smells is like a watered down pina colada. So it doesn't really give boozy, but it does give that kind of sweet coconut and pineapple type scent, but not thick or anything like that. More on the watery take of it. It's so refreshing, so easy to wear, great for summer. And I think that's why I've used it so much. I've taken it on a couple of trips with me this summer. And so that has allowed me to really just use and get to know this fragrance. And I absolutely love this fragrance. Now, will I repurchase this when it's done? Don't know, because if I use it up this summer, I probably won't repurchase it until next summer. But who knows why my thoughts could change from then until now. But I don't see myself wearing this when it's cold outside. So if I do use this up before the summer is over, don't know that I will. But if I do, if I repurchase it, it won't be until next year. But I have really enjoyed it for this summer. So again, that is Miami Nectar by Ellis Brooklyn. This next fragrance is from BDK, and this is Rouge Smoking. So this is a cherry root beer type of scent. That's what it smells like to me. So it's giving cherry, it's giving some spice, some sweetness, a fizzy nature, even like a tiny bit of smokiness. But I wouldn't really call this a smoky type scent. And it definitely has some vanilla in here as well. So this is actually my second bottle of this fragrance. My first bottle I did not use up though. My first bottle, I ended up getting rid of it. I don't know where my dent was when I got rid of it, but I feel like it was around this mark here. But I ended up repurchasing this because I was fiending for it in my life again. And you can see I have used up, we're gonna say half. It might be slightly above half, but I still feel like that's a really good dent for me. This is a beautiful scent. Definitely one that I can wear year round. And this actually performs better in the summer, even though when I smell it, I kind of think of it as more of a fall winter scent. But in the summer, it really just projects off the skin. I haven't worn it much this summer. I've really only worn it around my house. But honestly, I love to wear this around my house. It makes me feel cozy, but it's still kind of fun and different. And I absolutely love it. Now, I know I started out telling y'all if I'll repurchase something when I use it up, but I'm not going to say that for all of them because I feel like something like this, I still have a lot of life left in this. So I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it. I mean, this could take me years to use up. Who knows? But as of right now, I'm still loving, still enjoying this. And that's why my dent shows it. So again, that's Rouge Smoking by BDK. This next fragrance is from Byredo, and this is Bal de Freak. So this one is almost done, and I hope to use this up sometime this year. This is a beautiful, like fluffy, musky vetiver scent. It's very easygoing, easy to wear. It feels cozy without feeling heavy. I can definitely wear this year round. And it kind of has these bright citruses in it as well. But overall, it's a very smooth, easygoing, cozy scent. Now, this is a fragrance that I feel like I used to love more than I do now. So I still really enjoy the smell of it, but I think I'm just kind of over it. I have a lot more fragrances in my collection that kind of serve the same purpose. So I hope to use this up, and I don't think I will immediately repurchase it, although it is a beautiful scent. I just feel like my time is kind of done with it, but who knows? I could get the feeling that I want it again and repurchase it, but as of right now, I'm just looking to use this up and be done with it, but it is still a beautiful scent. So again, that's Ball de Freak by Byredo. The next fragrance I have is from Kilian, and this is Apple Brandy on the Rocks. So this fragrance, I think it's been out a couple years. I got it when it was first released, but for me, like, this dent is huge. This is a 50 ml bottle. I don't know if y'all can see it better that way to see like how much I've used up. This is actually my scent of the day. So this is a apple brandy scent. So it's boozy. It smells like it has some green apple in here. I think it also has pineapple. And then it also has a little bit of woodiness, but there is this airiness about this fragrance. So it's not too heavy. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. I actually prefer to wear this in the summertime because I feel like it projects more, it stands out more. And in the winter, I kind of feel like this is not really heavy enough. This feels more like warm weather to me. So I love this fragrance. I already have a backup of this. I have the refill waiting for me to use this one up. So that should tell you something, because I'm not really a backup type of person. But this is just excellent, y'all. It's something quite addictive about this fragrance, and I can't get enough. I don't know if I'll ever get tired of this scent. So again, that's Apple Brandy on the Rocks from Kilian. This next fragrance is from Diptyque, and this is Eau d'Huile Eau de Toilette. So this fragrance is a vanilla scent, but it has this greenness to it. It has an herbal nature to it. It's not heavy. It is so sophisticated. I love this. But there's also this kind of depth to it. So even though it's kind of like airy, like green vanilla, the vanilla in here kind of smells almost smoky or incensey. So it's not like a lightweight gourmand vanilla. It is a darker vanilla, but done in a light way. I hope that makes sense. I love this fragrance. I love it for year-round use. You can see I've used up quite a bit. And this is one that I know that when I use it up, I will be getting another bottle, probably the big bottle, because this is the 50 ml, but I believe it comes in a 100 ml as well. And this is one of the vanillas in my collection that I find to be extremely versatile. So again, that's Eau d'Huile from Diptyque. This next fragrance is from Essential Parfums, and this is called the Musk. So this fragrance, I have a pretty good dent in as well, probably sitting about the halfway mark. However, this is a large 100 ml bottle, so I have used up quite a bit of this. This is a beautiful musky scent. The musk in here smells soft and clean, but not laundry detergent, more like clean skin musk. And then it also smells like there could be some like powdery florals in the background. So if you told me there was a violet note in here, I would believe you. I don't know if that's true or not. But it gives it this little bit of sweet powderiness and like clean skin musk. It is so gorgeous, so easy to wear. I like wearing this to bedtime. I've worn it to the gym. I've worn it out during the day as an easy reach. It is one of those fragrances that I feel like I can never go wrong with, and that's why I've used so much of it. So again, that is the Musk from Essential Parfums. So this next fragrance, y'all are probably gonna laugh at me when you see it, but I'm counting it as a dent, okay? So this is from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this is Baccarat Rouge 540. So the reason I said y'all are gonna laugh, because I have just a small bottle. I think this is a 30 ml, but I'm almost done. Like, that's still a dent. I'm still counting as a dent. I buy 30 ml bottles. I'm not the type of person that sprays this on with everything. Usually when I wear Baccarat Rouge, I wear it alone. I do layer it sometimes, but honestly, I know a lot of people use this to layer with like all the time, like once a week. No, I don't do that. So I feel like this is a really good dent for me. I also did not get this when it first came out. So I initially bought the Extrait de Parfum, and then I think I bought this one maybe like a year or two later. So I actually haven't had this a super long time, but I've used up quite a bit and I'm proud of it. And we all know how Baccarat Rouge smells, so we're not going to talk about that. But will I repurchase this? Yes. Yes, I will. I still love the smell of it. It's not something I want to wear all the time, but I still really enjoy this fragrance. And when it's done, I'll probably buy another small bottle like this. So again, that's Baccarat Rouge 540. This next fragrance is from Le Labo, and this is another 13. So this bottle, I can tell when I got it because it's actually on the label. I got it in September of 2022 for my birthday. And so I've had it about 2 years, and it's almost done, y'all. It's almost done. I feel like I would have used it up by now, except it's so expensive that I don't want to use it up. But it's such an easy reach. This is an airy, woody, kind of molecular type scent. Has a bit of sweetness to it. It has a bit of citrus to it as well for me. This is one of those fragrances that not everybody's gonna smell, but the people that smell it tend to love it. And I'm one of the people that can smell this and I tend to love it. It's such an easygoing scent. I've worn this on airplanes before. I can wear this in the dead heat of summer. I can wear this year round, but I personally like to wear it more so in the spring and summer because I feel like that's when I can smell it on myself more. And I absolutely love this. So when I run out, I'm probably going to get a refill, I'm not going to lie, but I don't want to run out anytime soon because it's so freaking expensive. And I do have other fragrances in my collection now that kind of serve the same purpose. So that allows me not to like just use this one all the time, but I do still love it. So again, that's another 13 from Le Labo. This next fragrance is another one from Kilian, and this is Princess Eau Fraiche. So this one I have not had a super long time. I got it when it first came out, but I think it's only been maybe a year and a half, 2 years. But this fragrance is pretty lightweight, which is why I've used almost all of it up. I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if I'll use this up this year because for me, this is the type of fragrance that I wear when it's hot. If you've never smelled this, it is a lighter take on Kilian Princess. So you still get that marshmallow that Princess is known for. You get the green tea, but it also has this kind of bright citrusy effect to it as well, and a very airy, lightweight feel to it. It's a gorgeous scent. Performance is not great. But I do enjoy it. Every time I wear it, I do enjoy wearing it. I just wish that I could smell it on myself more. I wish that it lasted longer. And so I'm probably not going to repurchase this unless I find a refill at like the cosmetic company store or a refill for a really good price. But I would not pay for this full price again. But it is a very pretty scent. It's just something that I really cannot smell on myself. And y'all know that's not always a big deal for me. But this is one that like I really cannot smell it on myself within like an hour of wearing it, like 2 hours max if it's like doing this to my skin. But this is one that I really just can't smell on myself, and that's what makes it not work for me. But it's a gorgeous scent nonetheless. So again, that is Kilian Princess Eau Fraiche. And this last fragrance is from Xerjoff, and this is Cruz del Sur 2. So this is a beautiful, creamy, milky mango type scent. The mango in here smells overripe, but it is so like sweet and comforting. The milkiness in this could be off-putting to some. I also feel like I can smell some nuttiness in this as well, but I do really enjoy this scent. I used this a lot when I first got it, and that's how I had this big dent. And then, I don't know, something about it kind of made me want to stop using it. However, this summer, I did pick it back up. I put it on a fragrance tray earlier this summer and started back using it, and I'm back in love with it. So I'm really glad that I did that because I thought I was over this scent, but I'm really not. So I don't think I'll use this up this year because I typically only wear this during the summer. And for me, this fragrance is more of a fragrance that I have to be in the mood for. So it's not one that I would like easily reach for. I would not wear this on a daily basis. I kind of have to be in the mood to wear it. But when I am in the mood, it does what it's supposed to do. So this will probably last me. It smells so good. This will probably last me a much longer time, but I do have quite the dent, so I definitely wanted to share it with you all. So again, that's Cruz del Sur 2 from Xerjoff. So those are my fragrances in my collection with the biggest dents that you all can see. I do have some other fragrances that are in opaque bottles, but there's no point in showing those to y'all because you can't see the dent. I think seeing the dent is what's the most satisfying thing about these types of videos. So anyway, if you have tried any of these fragrances, let us know what you think of them. Are any of them on your wish list? Let's talk about it in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Sunday and Wednesday, and I also throw in bonuses here and there. Also, make sure you check out my website. It's www.simplyayesha.com. Get on my email list over there so that we never lose contact. And if you want to connect with me more, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My links for all my social media, along with links for all the products that I mentioned in this video, will be in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.